Hi, my name is Beth. I'm a teacher here at Language Link Vietnam. I've recently had a lot of questions about whether it's hard being a teacher here. So stay tuned and you'll get the answer really soon. So when I first moved here, I was really nervous. I was really scared about moving to a country that I'd never been to before. And of course, I'd never worked for Language Link Vietnam either. But it really quickly subsided. I started to work for Language Link Vietnam and I realized how professional they are and what a good reputation they have. And then the next best thing is that we have great training and development, the resources available to get your lessons better, to get your experience more. There's many workshops in centre, and also in the centre itself there's many resources, there's the teachers to share ideas with. And when I first got here, you get the initial training, so you're developed and adapted to the new environment. And then the third thing is that we have a big teaching community where we all work together and the resources are available to make fun and really exciting lessons. The next thing we get a lot of questions about is whether the visa and kind of setting up here is complicated. The procedure is really complicated and time-consuming, especially because we're foreigners. But with the support of the HR staff, the only thing I had to do was fill in a few forms and provide my personal information. So accepting the position here at Language Link Vietnam has honestly been one of the best decisions I've ever made. I notice how all the staff here teach the students life skills, something that will help them in the future. When I actually first arrived here, it was a summer, so it means that we have a summer intensive courses. These courses are met with a lot of excitement, a lot of appreciation from all the students and also the staff too. So I'm really grateful that I'm part of the Language Link Vietnam family and thankful for all the support here. There are many stories about teaching here. For instance, the children are naughty and hyperactive. There's a big language barrier and communication can be difficult. And then thirdly, teaching here is tiring or boring. So today we're going to find out what is the truth. Children in Vietnam are hyperactive. They always run around you, shouting in Vietnamese and never listen to a word you say. You'll be standing and telling blah, 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 and the students said they don't understand a word and they might not even look at you. Teaching in Vietnam is no different to teaching in other countries. The children here are really lovely, smiley, and cute. They're actually really nice to the teachers here. I think it's because of the Vietnamese culture that they learnt to respect their elders and respect people who teach them. Working in Vietnam is boring and lonely because you don't know the language. You can't communicate with your colleagues and you are just completely isolated. People here, especially my colleagues in Language Link, are so friendly and so kind. They're so approachable. I can take any problem to them, whether it's work or whether it's more related to personal things, and they'll help what they can. This really creates long-lasting friendships. It really makes me want to keep connected and keep in contact with these people. This is what makes a home away from home environment. When people talk about being a teacher in Vietnam, they think it's the most boring job in the world. They think that parents don't care about games, don't care about different activities in class, and all the parents care about is the test scores. All of these stories are from a long time ago. They're big misconceptions. One characteristic I actually first noticed with working with Language Link was their encouragement for you to think outside the box, for you to think of projects outside of the course book. The whole teaching team, whether it's TAs or whether it's the students, love these different activities that you can do in class. We teach life skills. We teach them projects that will help them in life. And that's something that Language Link really fully support and something that we work on together. Well, I guess you found out the answer to the question today. Is it really scary being a teacher in Vietnam? Well, no, absolutely not. It's really exciting and interesting, especially working with Language Link. So come and join me now and apply today.